Hey Mom, today's book fair was more than just tables lined with colorful covers. It was a small window into how cultures meet, blend, and reshape one another. The fair was filled with books in Thai, English, and bilingual editions. There were educational guides, autobiographies, Japanese manga, and stories rooted in Thai tradition. Yet woven throughout it all, I noticed the strong presence of American culture. Disney characters, Marvel superheroes, and storylines I recognized instantly from my own childhood. Seeing those familiar characters on shelves in Thailand reminded me of how powerful cultural globalization is. A child in Bangkok or Chiang Mai grows up with the same characters as a child in New York or Los Angeles. That reach goes beyond entertainment. It shapes how young people all over the world first approach English and Western culture. When American stories are exported, they don't just tell tales. They introduce ways of seeing the world, often embedding values like individuality, freedom, or perseverance into narratives that resonate universally. For many of the students, English isn't just a subject in school. It's a language they first encounter through characters they adore. When a child picks up an English book with Spider-Man on the cover, they're not thinking I'm practicing a second language. They're thinking I'm learning the words to better connect with the character I love. That's a powerful reminder of how language acquisition often begins. Not as an academic pursuit, but as a desire to engage with culture, to understand stories, and to be part of something larger than ourselves. English in this context isn't just grammar and vocabulary. It's the key that unlocks access to worlds children already feel emotionally connected to. That emotional connection is a powerful motivator. It transforms language learning from an obligation into an act of curiosity. English becomes more than a tool. It becomes a bridge to beloved worlds, to music and dialogue, and storytelling they want to experience firsthand. This made me think about how deeply tied culture and language are. When we learn a language, we don't just memorize words. We step into a worldview. For Thai children, learning English through Disney or Marvel means stepping into Western narratives of courage, adventure, and transformation. Alongside the international titles, there are also Thai stories, folk tales, and literature that reflect local traditions and perspectives. These stories carry different lessons. Lessons about family, community, spirituality, and Thai identity. Every child at the book fair is piecing together their identity from a mix of sources. The global narratives connect them to a wider world, making them feel part of something beyond their borders. The local narratives root them in their own history, giving them a sense of belonging and continuity. It's not a competition between cultures. It's a layering. Together, these stories teach children that they don't have to choose between being Thai or being global citizens. They can be both. They can carry their roots proudly while still engaging with the wider world. Walking away from the book fair, I realized that globalization isn't just something we read about in the news or study in economics. It happens in small everyday spaces like a school sidewalk filled with books. When children flip through these books, they're not just learning how to read. They're forming the mental frameworks that will shape their future identities. They're learning that they can belong to their own culture while still being part of a wider world. I ate dinner with the koi fish and that was it for my day. Okay, love you. Bye.